Cleophas Malala held Musalia Mudavadi by the balls. We all know in the coming presidential election 2027, the Western Kenya is going to be a big decider on who is supposed to take the presidency. And we all know the cards regarding Gachagua must play very well should include the Western Kenya, because I prefer that if Gachagua is running for the presidency, he gets a running mate from the Western. Because the Western is the second largest community. Let nobody lie to you. The presidency is gotten through big communities. The reason is why everyone who runs for presidency picks his deputy from the 5 biggest communities. So if they come out to talk about tribalism, they are hypocrites. Malala came out and destroyed Mudavadi. This is what happened. Here's a tape.
Mheshimiwa Musalia, sisi tutakufuata. Sisi Waluya tutakufuata. Lakini paka utuambie tunatumia barabara gani? Sababu mabarabara za Waluya ni mbaya zote. Utuambie zile.
Cleophas Malala is saying they are supposed to follow Mudavadi, but Mudavadi should first tell them where he's taking them. He spoke in a scientific way, because we all know when we are to sign the memorandum with Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula, he promised them roads, but the roads are bad. How can you come out to say that you are leading a community to a certain destination when even the roads you are using are bad? Cleophas Malala is giving headaches to these people. Musalia Mudavadi was shocked with this big belly that Cleophas Malala. Remember, Cleophas Malala was the Secretary General of ANC. It means that he was among the leaders that were made by Mudavadi. And Cleophas Malala is coming out to take on the former boss. Let's continue.
1,000 kilometers ambazo tulikuwa tumeambiwa tutaundiwa na Mheshimiwa Ruto zimefikia wapi? So Mheshimiwa Musalia, we shall only follow you kwa barabara mzuri, lakini barabara ya rough road hapana, patatufuata wewe. Asanteni, Mwenyezi Mungu awafariji.
So that is Cleophas Malala telling Mudavadi that Ruto failed to honor the promise he made. And by the way, I think this must be a center of the discussion. Ruto cannot come back in the Western Kenya after failing to honor his promise. Even though I think Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula got position which they never deserved, because in a memoranda they were supposed to bring 70% of the votes, which they failed. So even if Ruto never picked them as cabinet secretary and speaker, they didn't have anything to ask for. Okay? That's the truth. So Cleophas Malala is taking the right decision to take on these leaders, and I think it was a masterstroke for Rigathi Gachagua to pick him as deputy party leader. What Rigathi Gachagua doesn't have, he hasn't yet started moving across the country. When William Ruto wanted to be president, he moved across the country. For the last 5 years, he was acting as a deputy. Rigathi Gachagua, I don't know, is it because he has weak leaders like Kalonzo and Eugene Wamala and others who are now started to move after him coming back? Rigathi Gachagua should understand that the presidency is not given. He should start moving across the country. Most especially, 50% of the rallies he should be in the Western, because the mountain has already decided. In fact, Mudavadi was so furious. He spoke with anger and he attacked Cleophas Malala back. He said these statements.
Hii maneno ambayo inapita hapa, politician anakuja, sasa wewe uko hapa, mazishi ni ya Andanje. Mimi nimeshuka huko na gari, wewe unaleta gari mpaka hapa.
Mudavadi is coming out to say that during the burial of Andanje, Cleophas Malala brought his car until he reached where the ceremony was. Yet Mudavadi left his car behind, like few meters away. So it means that Cleophas Malala took away the attention from the Prime Cabinet Secretary. This old man may bewitch Malala because he wants a lot of attention. These are the people who have acted as the opposition, as a blockade for the Luya to get the presidency. So Musalia Mudavadi is speaking with envy since Cleophas Malala took the day. In fact, if you ask very many people who went to bury Atangi, Cleophas Malala stood out. It's what they are talking about. Even Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, a person who has been there since Moi's era, is envying the young man. Let's continue to what Musalia Mudavadi said.
Sasa nani ni mkosa wa heshima na nani ana heshima? Na wengine wanapiga makofi tu. Jameni, mimi niko hapa, Wetangula anazungumuza, wewe umekuja umechelewa, heshima inapewa, unapatiwa nafasi kuja useme kidogo, kutoa rambi zako. Sasa wewe unakuja hapa na mambo mengi, ukishamaliza unatoka hapa, unakuja unajaribu kusema ati I want to shake Musalia's hand. Yani, you insult people and then you extend your hand.
Musalia Mudavadi is saying that Cleophas Malala came when Wetangula had already spoken. And after Cleophas Malala has finished to speak, he went to shake Musalia Mudavadi's hands. You clearly see that Mudavadi is speaking with envy. Giving someone opportunity to speak is not courtesy. Kenya politics is a democracy. Even on government functions, opposition leaders are allowed to speak. I keep on telling people that I think the reason that's why God blocked these people from capturing government then is because of this bad heart. The envy Mudavadi speaks against Cleophas Malala, it can be even seen on his cheeky face. Big cheeks, big stomach. Because he knows that the Luhya nation don't follow them. Even when they supported Ruto, the Luhya nation never followed them. That is the truth. They voted for Raila. So he's seeing a young man trying to take away the stuff from them. Like Cleophas Malala, he took our attention, and after taking our attention, he came to shake his hands. So Musalia Mudavadi is feeling humiliated. Let's continue.
Lazima tuheshimiane. Heshima deserves heshima. Hawezi ukatoka kule, wewe unatoka, sasa unajua tuko kwa matanga ya Andanje. Wetangula anazungumza hapa na wewe unaweka loudspeaker ya muziki ambao si muziki ya kidini ama ya matanga, unapiga kelele pale. Alafu unaniambia hiyo ni heshima? Bandu bi malaba. Karinzi ni muluya. Ndeba he. Ni ndio kokora mariga. Ni ndio kokora. Kwa hivyo mimi nikimalizia tu nataka niseme we will work together. Governor amesema atasaidia familia. Mimi pia nilikuwa nimeambia familia all of us are together. Governor akichukua moja, serikali ya kitaifa itachukua mwingine. Tunaenda namna hiyo.
That is Musalia Mudavadi with his envy against Cleophas Malala. So Cleophas Malala is giving them slips. In fact, the future of the Luhya nation is in these young leaders, Cleophas Malala, Sifuna, and others, because the old ones have failed the test of the time. You cannot tell me that the second most populous community does not sit on the table to negotiate properly, because leaders who sit on their behalf cannot be even voted in their own area. Musalia Mudavadi, even his governor and MP were from ODM at the height of contestation. That is the second most populous community. They always play a fiddle that is unknown. And I even pity those ones who come out to say that Wetangula is the Speaker of Parliament. We have had the position of the Speaker, even the previous Uhuru's regime. That's the truth. So Cleophas Malala destroyed these old leaders, and I thank Cleophas Malala and the DCP. DCP should start moving in the Luhya nation if they want to win the vote. Of course, that's my opinion. Do me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is the first time on this channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. peace.